How's it going, everybody? This is Dale from Upstate Bets. I'm here with my partner Reoz, bringing you guys some more NBA player props over here on Prize Picks. So happy Friday, everyone. We got a nice 9-game slate today to cover over on Prize Picks. We are bringing you guys 2 picks. You can punch it in for a 2-pick power if you would like. If you're looking for more picks, we'll get to the Patreon in a second. But if you never signed up for Prize Picks before, be sure to sign up using promo code Upstate. They're going to match your first deposit all the way up to $100. It's a really, really fun way to play player props. Not only do they have NBA, NHL, NFL, they have esports, college sports, whatever you desire, and they're growing every single day. More states are getting usage for Prize Picks, so they're not covered the entire U.S. so far, but pretty soon, hopefully, they get to every single state. So as it continues to grow with them. They do cool promotions, and especially like today, Luka Doncic here. He's at one. He needs half a point to get over the. He needs 1 point essentially to get over this half point free square. So we're gonna punch him in to start the video. Before we get to our picks, Riaz, tell him about the Patreon content.
If you want more plays from us, the Patreon is the best place to find more plays from us. We have a super exciting weekend with more NFL playoff games, bunch of NBA slates. You know how hot we've been for the NFL. So if you want more plays from us, $15 a month is the Patreon cost. Roughly around 50 cents a day. Amazing value. 2 for the price of 1. Lock in, sign up, and we're going to give you some winners, especially this weekend. We are super stoked for the NFL and NBA. So it's going to be linked in the description below, and you can also find it at patreon.com/upstate.
But let's have a good night on the NBA before we dive into this NFL weekend. Like Riyad said, we have a really good NFL track record so far this season, especially this past weekend. We were absolutely killing it. Hopefully to carry it on over this 4-game slate for the weekend as well. But let's start off with some NBA picks. Luka Doncic here, like I said, we're going to punch the over in on him. Obviously, just needs 1 point. He's a guy that can easily go for 40 to 50 any given night, so 1 point for him is essentially just free square. Obviously, there's a chance, he will maybe just gets hurt or something like that before, but that's highly unlikely. So we're going to punch that in, and then I'm going to get to my first guy in PRA, and that's going to be Evan Mobley here at 26.5 PRA. I really like the value on this line. Golden State's coming on a back-to-back night where they just played the Boston Celtics, and not only in that game did it go into overtime, but these guys, they're an older squad, and a lot of the core players for that team, like Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, they played big minutes last night. So I don't know how much they're going to play. And right now, obviously, the Cavaliers are still without Donovan Mitchell, which is obviously going to help more usage for Evan Mobley. And I thought that Darius Garland was going to take more of a scoring role last game. We saw him dish the ball a lot more. And as we go over to props.cash here, we see he's 4 out of his last 5 when it comes to scoring the ball. But if we look at the PRA numbers, the last time he played Golden State, 37 PRA, had a really good scoring night with 20 points in that matchup, 13 rebounds. And we look across the board at Golden State's numbers, 27th in points allowed, 24th in rebounds allowed. And I know Evan Mobley doesn't have the highest ceiling when it comes to assists, but you look at the course of the season, there's opportunities for him to rack up assists on the squad. We've seen as high as 7 assists. We've seen 6 assists in a couple games. Obviously, there's an opportunity where he just gets 1 or none assists, but I figured I'd do the PRA here because there is an opportunity where he could rack up some assists. So Golden State, a really good matchup for bigs across the board, power forwards like Rui Hachimura, Jason Tatum, Kristaps Porzingis down the board. Even guys like Dario Saric, Paolo Banchero are guys that have all smashed their respected PRA lines against Golden State. So give me Evan Mobley here in a really good matchup.
I really like Evan Mobley. I think this is definitely a matchup you want to target for him, and especially if they sit a couple guys, this game could stay a lot closer. But I do like what you said, them coming off a tough overtime loss against Boston last night. We could see a couple of people sit with Donovan Mitchell being out. So love that play. I'm going to stay here in PRA with Jakob Poeltl here. I haven't got to him yet this year. He was one of the guys that I was really favoring, and I really like this over 23.5 PRA. I love the matchup against the Clippers. If you just kind of look at what he's been doing this year, he's been super up and down. We've seen him really hit and then come back the next game and kind of lay a dud. But in his last 6 games, he's had 36, 22, 28, 23, 32, and 22. So he's been hitting, and then when he doesn't, he is falling just short. But we know the Clippers do struggle against bigs. They allow really good rebounding nights, really good scoring nights. I know Zubac isn't the best center. His defense is kind of sluggish, and I think the way that Poeltl not only rebounds the ball. He assists the ball very well, and we've even seen him go out there and score 20 points, 20 plus points. So this is somebody who's going to be super underrated. I don't think a lot of people are going to be looking at his line, and this is somebody I really want to kind of give attention to, especially on a big slate right here. This is amazing value for him tonight.
Yeah, and he comes in at a bigger favorite than you would think at minus 125 over on most sports books. Had 33 PRA against them last year. Obviously had one dud with 14 this year, but then he comes back with 31 PRA against them late in November. So Clippers, we've been targeting them a lot. We went to Jokic against the Clippers. We went to Embiid against the Clippers. So why not go to Poeltl here against the Clippers as well, as they rank 24th in center defense. So that's going to be our two guys here. Thank you for tuning into the video. As always, you can punch this in for a two-pick power, or you can ask for more plays down in the comment section below. If you have an opinion on a guy, we'll get back to you in the comment section. So drop a like on the video, hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you for NFL this weekend. Peace out.